A nun walks into a bar and compliments a guy on his tattoo. What an experience. Totally wild. She heads over to the jukebox and picks out a jazz track.
Hey, baby!
Want to dance, sister?
Why? You don't have any rhythm.
Then she grabs some loudmouth by the ear, makes him give up his seat, and coolly settles down at the bar to order a drink. But just a few days ago, she was a lounge singer at a nightclub. Dolores was about to quit her job over relationship drama with her boss when she accidentally witnessed him killing one of his own men. Being the boss's girlfriend, she was told she'd be spared as long as she pretended she didn't see anything. But moments later, she overheard two of his guys debating whether she could really be trusted.
If she runs, don't worry. Take care of it.
She knew it was time to run. Dolores crawled out through the sewers, hailed a cab, and got the hell out of there. She went straight to the police to report what she'd seen, only to find out her boss was already a prime target. He was involved in all kinds of illegal operations, but they didn't have enough evidence to prosecute. Dolores's arrival changed everything. They wanted her to testify in court. In return, they'd give her protection from the target now on her back. And that's how a lieutenant ended up dropping her off at a convent. The moment she heard she'd have to play nun for 2 months, Dolores turned right around to leave. A woman used to the nightlife wasn't about to stick around a place like this, but the lieutenant talked her down. Her boss had put a $100,000 bounty on her head. No one but the lieutenant would know she was hiding out at the convent.
What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna go crazy here. There is nothing but a lot of white women dressed as nuns. What am I gonna do here?
Pray.
Pray?
The Reverend Mother wasn't thrilled about letting some nightclub woman disrupt their peace, but the Monsignor pointed out that the police had promised a donation, enough to solve the convent's financial problems. She reluctantly agreed, but the second she laid eyes on that wild hair, she changed her mind. What on earth was this? Still, after some persuasion from the Monsignor, she accepted. The Reverend Mother confiscated Dolores's flashy gear and dressed her in a habit, passing her off as a nun from a more progressive convent, hoping she'd learn to live a more disciplined life here. But the food was barely edible. When Dolores started complaining to the nun next to her, the Reverend Mother made her keep eating as punishment so she could understand what it felt like to go hungry.